Now, oftentimes people have asked me, how do you draw your brows? I cannot even draw my brows on myself. So this video is dedicated to all of you that cannot hold the pencil and draw your brows. I promise that if you watch this video to the end and you do it accordingly the way I do it in this video, you're going to be drawing your own brows at the end of this video. My name is Amy Blinks, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to draw your brows. Like, this is going to be easy and very beginner friendly. So first off, you need to get a pencil, a very sharp pencil. And for the sake of this video, I'll be using a black pencil. Now, I'm using a black pencil not because you should use a black pencil. You should use brown at any point. But I have a very dark skin and this is a tutorial. So I would like you guys to see what I'm doing. That's why I'm taking black. That is going to really contrast with my skin. So I'm going to be doing a replica of what I've done here on this side. So as you can see, this is a very perfect brow. There's nowhere you take this brow to and people are not going to be like, wow, you have your brows on. So that's exactly what I'll be doing here and teaching you how I got this on this other side. So the first thing is you want to have a very sharp pencil. You don't want to use a pencil that is not pointed to draw your brows. For instance, this kind of pencil is not permitted while drawing your brows. So you make sure that you sharpen your pencil till it's pointed. So your pencil has to be this pointed. So once you have your pencil this pointed, you can proceed. There are some basic understanding you need to have when drawing your brows, and this is the beginning of the brows. You can see this is the starting line along the side, this area. This is the arc. You can see this is what we call the arc, and this is the finish. So that's exactly what I'll be doing here. So I'm just making a line here. So this is how you know the end of your brow. So once you place your pencil like this, you know that whatever you're doing, your brows must not exceed this line. Then your arc, how do you know your arc? This is your arc here. How do you know when to arc your brows? And it's just like this, just the way you place your pencil here. For your arc, you place your pencil like this. So once you place your pencil like this, you know where to arc your brow. So in case you're having a problem with this, once you do like this, you could just put a pointer here. Once I do like this, I could put a pointer here. So I know that when drawing my brows, my arc will be here. So that's just really basic. And once you want to start your brows, this is how to start. You know that your brows must not exceed this. So these are the basic measurements. This is just a go-to explanation for how to draw your brows. So with this, you don't need to start bothering about where to start, where to arc, and when to finish. So like this is your start, like this is your arc, and this is your finish. So with that done, we can proceed into drawing our brows. As I said earlier, I would be using my black pencil so you can see what I'm doing exactly. So right away, I start to draw my brows, and I said we start from here. We make our arc here. Sorry about the length of my pencil. I usually don't use black, so I just had to look for this one. And we finish here. It's meant to be here, but because this one's already short, I want to make it the same as this. So yeah, so I come up a little. I'm making this really detailed because this is what a beginner would do exactly. So yeah, and yeah, we have our 3 points, 1, 2, and 3. All we have to do now is just to join the points together. with a single line. Now you want your hand to be really steady. You don't want your hands shaking. Just be calm when you're drawing your brows. Steady your hand and you use your wrist. Your wrist. Don't use your hand, it can be shaky. Make sure your wrist is steady. Then just take a long line. This is the second point. Then I just come down to the last point. I do the same thing up. See the point here? Here. I just brought this is down. Then I just bring this up. So I can know how to join. I do the same thing. This is the second line, right? I join with the second line. With the second point rather. That's the arc. Then right from the arc, I don't take it up again. I just bring it down. And here you have your brow. This would have been tiny, but because I wanted the dots to show. So that's why this is looking like it's big here. But definitely trust me, once you do this, you've done like the hardest part of it. All you just do now is just to faintly use your pencil. Just faintly use your pencil to make strokes inside the lines you've drawn. So just faintly make strokes so your brow doesn't look too deep. So guys, like this, trust me, you are almost good to go. All you now do is you take your concealer, you take a lighter shade down, a darker shade up. The darker shade should blend with your skin and the lighter shade just a little light, like you're seeing it here. In case you don't have concealer, you could use foundation. Take a foundation that is a shade lighter than your skin or 2 shades. Bring it down. Then take your exact shade, take it up. Now let's see. I take the light shade and I spread a little on my angle brush. Just the way you drew your pencil is the same way you're going to do this. So you just conceal your brow so it can come out cleaner and more defined. That's just the point of concealing. Now, I don't advise that you start concealing your brows from the beginning. Start from your arc area. Remember what I said about your wrist being steady. Now, you have to give that a try to know exactly how easy it is. But trust me, it's not that difficult drawing your brow. So once you do that, you just continue to take it till you reach outside. So once you get to the outer corner of your brow, and it's the same as the other one because you don't want to have two different brows. Please, I beg you, don't overstress it, because when you're overdoing it, sometimes you make mistakes that you might not be able to remedy, especially as a beginner. So you just push down, you push down, you push into your skin. Right after that, we go up with the darker shade. Please make sure you use the darker shade so it can be easy for you to blend it in. Make sure you clean your brush so that the excesses from this will not come up. Then you'd have to start struggling to blend. You come like this, and when you're up, you're using, see how your brush is going. So you're using this angle, so make sure that you have your product at this side, at this side. And how you do, you don't go from the start just like you did down. You come from up from the arc area, and I like to leave like a little space just before I get to where exactly I want to conceal. So then once you just get to your arc, you come down. You come down, and remember I said your finish shouldn't pass this area. So we know that our finish shouldn't pass here. So I come back down, and that's it. You close it. So once you're done with that, you start to blend. And just because I want to have that artificial beginning, just like this, you now just tap, just tap, so it can look really artificial from the beginning. So once you tap, you can now go in with a clean brush or your beauty blender to blend your excess concealer or foundation into your skin. Now when blending, you have to be really careful. So guys, right after blending, you just take your brush and comb out the beginning. Just comb it out to give it that natural start. Once you comb it out from the beginning, you have your brow nicely drawn, and I tried to be as detailed and as beginner friendly as I could in this video. So I would like you to give it a try, and remember, you might not get it the first time you do it, but trust me, when you continue to follow this technique and you do it beautifully, in no time you'll be your own brow pro and you won't be running to people or needing people to draw your brows for you. But I honestly hope that I've been able to pass something on to you in this video, because I honestly want everybody, like every lady, to be at least able to draw their own brow. If you learned anything from this video, or if you want me to do any other tutorial on anything makeup that you want me to break down, I can also do it. Just drop it at the comment section, and I hope that you give this video a thumbs up, you repost it, you like it, and you even drop some other things for me to do. So I guess that has brought us to the end of this video. If you are subscribed to my channel, thank you very much. If you're not subscribed yet, I would like you to please subscribe to my channel and also refer people to subscribe. I'm here for all your makeup needs, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.